Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week 3 of Asylum Vacation. Now, this week, we have some very special guests. Of course, everybody knows my co host is everybody's favorite 9-year-old. Rephrase that, the most powerful 9-year-old. That is Cookie. Hi, darling.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
You excited?
Yep.
All right. Now, the next person I'm adding is everybody knows him. He is the ACW General Manager Dre Horton. Oh, wrong button. Hi,
Hey
Dre.
yo, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good. Now, tonight, I have a very special guest. Cookie, you're going to love this. He is the PCW CEO and my big brother, Malcolm King. And he froze right as I bring him on. That's perfect.
Well, that's nice. We get a black
There
screen.
it
There he
is.
is. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Happy Man Asylum live at the Abusement Park. I almost said PCW, but this is not my show. This is your show, Cookie, and you have been doing a phenomenal job. And I stress on the word phenomenal because you are phenomenal, Cookie. Last time I checked, though, I was supposed to be heading to Las Vegas, Nevada. For whatever reason, that imbecile of a nephew of mine, J.R. Bell, gave me the wrong ticket. I ended up here at the Abusement Park, but I'm okay with that because I get to be around people like you, Cookie, my sister, the best general manager that I have seen to date. No offense, Dre, Alex Valencia, and of course, ACW's own Dre Horton. Ladies and gentlemen, it's beautiful at the Abusement Park. Cookie, you never told me that the Abusement Park was so amazing.
It is her abusement park now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it. You're getting into the business. I love it. Here's my only problem, Cookie. How come at your concession stands they aren't selling those pretty little ears that you have on the top of your head? I tried to get some for myself and for Lavender D for other reasons, but they don't sell those. So what's going on here, Cookie? Listen, it's your show. You do it how you want to do it, my love. You can do whatever you please. I'm not ever going to question the most powerful 9-year-old in existence because I don't want to disappear. I would not like to disappear. I think you like Uncle Malcolm. I think everyone likes Malcolm King. So I'm just going to and let you run your show.
So, Cookie, are you ready?
Yep.
Dre, are you ready?
You know it.
And I know Malcolm's ready. I think Malcolm's excited.
I was born ready. I was born ready, Alec. You know this already.
Well, this first match is a spiked slide match between, I'm going to do this, Mr. Undefeated Aaron Edwards and GD Focker.
Wait,
My son.
GD Focker's a wrestler?
Oh boy.
My nephews.
All right then.
Well,
Okay.
We don't
apparently
care
GD
about
is my
GD
son.
Focker, right?
Apparently, he's my son, so you have to care about him. That's your nephew too.
Oh
I
my.
you know, let me ask this question real quick before you jump into the match. Dre,
Yeah.
would you rather spend an entire day with J.R. Bell, Aaron Crawford, or GD Focker?
You mean Aaron Edwards?
Aaron Edwards
Um.
or GD Focker?
That's a good one. That's a good one, Malcolm. If I were had to choose between the three, I probably would say, even though he gets on my nerves a lot, I had to say J.R. Bell, just because he's my nephew. I guess so. I really hate with my nephew.
I like that answer. I would choose Cookie over those three any day. Cookie, I would choose you over those three any day. We should just plan a play date. Cookie, me and you, Malcolm King, Cookie, play date. You can co-host an entire PCW show if you want. You can do it. I'd be okay with it as long as I didn't have to see any of those three.
I second that. I second that. Um,
Cookie, silence is golden. I've seen that look so many times. I understand where you're coming from. So excited.
So, all right, let's kick this off
But
with
while we're on the subject, Aaron Crawford versus GD Focker, a spiked slide match, which I'm assuming
Aaron
is a creation of
Edwards,
yours, Miss
not
Cookie.
Crawford. It's
Let's jump right
Edwards.
into the match, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Aaron Edwards and Dee Focker are on the playground inside the park when they look up and see the dangerous spiked slide that they must strap their opponent on the slide and send them down to win this match. I
mm,
think I think that's worse than heat burn from a slide.
I think so.
But so GD quickly throws sand in the eyes of Aaron Edwards.
Oh, how
Oh,
rude!
and connects with a running bulldog as Edwards' face smacks right off the seesaw. And oh,
Mm,
GD
mm, mm,
Fokker,
mm, mm.
I know, GD Fokker grabs the seesaw and begins smacking it on the head of Edwards.
But damn, little dog.
Loud giggles can be heard on the speakers. I wonder whose giggles those are. So,
Mm-mm.
You're enjoying this, aren't you, Cookie?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth. Carry on.
so Dre, do you want to take over, or do you? Oh,
Gotcha. So Falker's still trying to figure out where the giggles are coming from, as we do know where they are coming from. But Edwards with a powerful German suplex that sends Falker into the sandbox. But Falker is sinking as it is quicksand. Uh-oh. But Edwards catches the hand of Falker and says, "No, I only blow people up and I don't drown people."
oh.
Wow.
The amount of times that Aaron Edwards has blew up the asylum.
Right, but he didn't want to blow up nobody today. Okay, we see. Um
Okay,
all right now, Edwards.
okay. Cookie, do you want to take over? Are
No.
you sure?
Oh,
Are you sure? Okay, I wanted to check. Go ahead, Dre. Sorry.
I gotcha. Edwards grabs an inflatable hammer and begins smacking the life out of GD Fokker and yells, "Stop! Hammer!"
Hammer time. GD Fokker is able to break away, and he hits Aaron in his Edwards, and GD hits a DDT and begins to drag Edwards up the stairs of the slide. as GD, oh no,
Uh-oh.
begins to strap Edwards in until, uh-oh,
All the lights on the playground went dark, and you hear a familiar scream. Hi, I love you. I'm your worst nightmare, you big poopy head. Mm-mm. As the lights come back on, J.R. Bell has helped Aaron Edwards out of the top of the slide and both tie down GD Focker, and they push him down the slide as his back begins to be sliced open like a loaf of bread, and the amusement park siren sounds. Your winner, Aaron Edwards. Oh
oh,
my.
that just sounded like it hurt.
Oh, I
Cookie,
mean, honestly.
what gave you the idea to put spikes on the slide?
He's being mean to me.
GD
Oh,
Foster was being mean to you?
Yeah.
But that's not very nice. So you
no,
wanted to make sure he paid, huh?
Yeah.
he learned this lesson today.
Not a lesson that I ever want to learn. Would you?
No.
Definitely not. So, of
Can I read?
course,
Yes.
anytime you want to read, you just tell us.
Match 2 small world match. Blood Lake versus South
Southern.
Thunder's Hot. It's a small world song begins to play
Mhm.
throughout the amusement park as the ref
Mhm.
Escorts.
escorts Southern Hot and Blood Lake toward
Mm-hmm.
the Abaddon ride. Southern Hot with a smile on her face starts singing off key and land a running king on Lake Blood, holding nothing back as the abuser park bell ring. Lake Blood tried for a power dump, but Southern Hot reverse it with a hot stomper and yells at Lake Blood, saying, "If you don't stop, I send you all the way to the
Haunted
haunted
mansion.
Matson to never be seen again." Lake
Ooh.
Blood gets up and changed at
Charges.
charges at Southern Hot, but Southern Hot tossed Blood Lake into the boat, and the referee starts the ride as both painters starts fighting back and forth in the boat. Blood
Mhm.
Lake pushes Southern Hot off the boat as the falls into the sticky, pinky pink water.
Oh.
The smell of poop and pee rushes toward
Mhm.
Southern Hot nose as the quickly stand up and rushes back to the boat with quickly spill to Blood Lake knocking him off the boat into a stinky river.
Ew.
Mhm.
Southern Hawk grabs Blood Lake and contends with a belly to belly some
Suplex.
suplex to Blood Lake into the broken dancing dolls matches and as the she goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Blood Lake. Blood Lake grabs one of the doll-like fight
Figures.
figures and bashes it the face of South and her cousin her to stumble back into the moving boat.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Lake grabs South, then Hot, and continues with a skull buster reversed chocolatism and goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by South and Hot. Blood Lake picks up something hot and ties to contents of the skull buster but Southern Hot hit Blood Lake with the same doll-like figures. Blood Lake had cousin him to drop. Southern Hot and himself in the stinky pinky river.
Ew.
Southern Hot and Blood Lake both climbed back into the boat. As the ride is nearing the end, Blood Lake grabs Southern Hot and continues with blood-filled hell
Mhm.
gate
Mhm.
hold as Southern Hot tries to break the summonses hold Blood Lake as it locks in tight. Southern Hot typing to grab the some doll-like figures, but all can't reach it. Blood Lake screams, "Come on, tap out!"
Woman.
God
Woman.
damn.
No. Woman. Woman.
What?
Go ahead. Southern Heart says.
Come on, tap out.
Poopy head.
So we had in South Hot says no. South Hot with all her
Strength.
strength and will Pope picks up Blood Lake and double powered bound
Mhm.
him through the boat, breaking out the submissive
Submission.
and breaking the boat in half. South and Hot wakes on time and contends with a hot stomp on Blood Lake goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Winner South of Hot.
Yes.
Yes.
South of Hot.
I don't know, Cookie. I heard South Park.
South
Park.
South so hot.
Have you seen Ashton?
Yes, she's right there.
She? Ashton? She? Ashton? I'm not Ashton. Who are you?
An invisible people. Can I read again?
Oh crap! I hear Zeffy. I think I'm gonna go that way.
Right.
No.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna disappear. I can't disappear, can I?
Disappear.
Well, it looked like it just me and you, kid. So until you bring her back. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
She ain't tell you to come back. What you doing?
Well, I did, so I have to.
Can
gotta
I read
help her.
again?
You can read all you want, hon.
Match 3. Rolling coaster from hell match.
Ooh, Cookie said a bad word.
Versus Dragon Queen. Match 3. Wait.
Going down where it says as Dragon Queen walks.
As Dragon Queen walks along the platform,
Mm-hmm.
as the broken down
Statues.
statues so at her inferiors as the
Lifelessness.
elfis as she gets closer to the ticket booth. Ticket launches himself off of it and hits her with a vicious tornado DDT on the hardwood. He gets to his feet and tries to push on of the standards of tops of her Dragon Queen move out of the way. Just a split second before the standards went through the wood and into the dirt below.
Ow!
Hidden pouches on her hitting her in the face with powerful forearm and headbutt. After a 4 minutes, Dragon Queen kicks him off of her. This alone her to get to her feet and nails him with a low drop kick to the knees,
Mhm.
bucking one of them. She rushes over there and hits him with a image.
Mhm.
Running knee to the head.
Running knees to his head.
Mhm.
She goes for a second one, only for him to catch her knees, using his immense
I can't even say that word. Using his brute.
Imminence, his strength.
Yeah.
Using his
immense strength.
yeah.
He lifts her by her knees and hits a
Flapjack.
flapjack
Mhm.
as cross the fallen
Statue and ow!
statue.
That hurts.
As
Those are made
Dragon
of
Queen-
marble.
What?
Those
As-
statues are made of marble. Okay.
As Dragon Queens lay across the standards title climbs on top of the titches both. He jumped off and tested on driving his knees into her chest. She moved out of the way, always tighten
Mhm.
the slam. His knees right into the statue. Dragon Queen takes a vestige of this and hits title with an
Assisted.
assistant STO.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps up and grabs her option and threw him head first into the ticking bowl, shattering the glass window in the
Process.
process. The tracks light off fire.
Oh,
They climbed the tracks and Brawley,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
both computers
Competitors.
start to make it to the top of the loop, and immediately start throwing
Haymaker.
haymakers, punches at each other. As they keep doing, Dragon Queen pushes him back hard and hits a visceral knees strike to his stomped
Stomach.
stomach. He doubled
Mhm.
over and she nails him with a pounded dust trial
Canadian destroyer.
destroyer. As she gets to her feet, Tyre catches her with a drop toe hold. This caused both of them to fall off the
Edge.
edge and
Mhm.
started hanging on the edge.
Ooh, dangerous.
As both of them hang on the edge of the coaster,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
as Dragon Queen climbs up
Mhm.
on her own, a hand shot down and grabs Titan the fire. Help stands up, revealing himself to my Austin
Austin
Kruger.
Kruger.
Austin Kruger. Dragon Queen gets herself pulled up and
Glared.
glared at Austin, and he stand there between her and Tintin. He reaches down and picks up Dragon Queen before spinning around and hitting Tintin with a Kruger
Mhm.
cutter.
Cutter. Mhm.
Cutter.
Yep.
Austin Cutter. As Austin stand, three Dragon Queens kick Titter off the track as she stands there with Austin. Winner is Dragon Queen.
I
Wow.
thought Austin was shoved in, was shoved somewhere.
I thought he was too, but apparently he's not. He just helped out Dragon Queen with the victory.
Yeah.
Very, very
Must be
Austin Kruger
mean.
like. Mm-hmm.
You wish he stayed disappeared, huh?
Yeah. Austin was so mean.
Well, he can be, but that's just how he is. He's sometimes he can be nice. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but that was roller coaster that lit on fire and then you throw somebody off of it.
Mm,
That does not sound like fun. That's why I'm happy in in our safe little space.
agreed.
And
Natural.
oh,
Uh,
this is a animatronic lumberjack match.
mm,
I want to read it.
You don't let them take turns.
I'll start it off and then we're going to let you rest for a little bit, Cookie, okay? Because you got that big main event to read. Uh-huh. So, Dre, you ready?
let's do it.
I'll kick it off. Before the patients are brought, the animatronic lumberjabs, wake up and show their shock prods. Who gave animatronic shock prods?
Who? I don't. I'm
The,
confused, but go ahead.
I am too. The animatronics cease their shock prodding as Darius Jones is brought by shackles and then released in the ring. Shortly after, Johnny Rotten is in shackles, brought in by doctors and nurses. They release Johnny Rotten as he slides into the ring as we hear the famous siren. That sounds more like circus music now.
Hmm.
Now, Johnny Rotten and Darius Jones begins throwing lefts and rights as Rotten would nail a quick scoop slam followed by an elbow dropping. Good night, he has nothing to hold back. But Darius moves out of the way and gets back to his feet. Darius would nail a belly to belly suplex. Ow. Sending sending Johnny Rotten rolling almost out of the ring. Now Rotten quickly gets up and is met with a standing drop kick by Darius. As
Mm,
Darius waits for Johnny to get up and then he yanks him by his long black hair and he slams him to the mat before going for a quick cover as the ref counts one, two, kick out by Johnny Rotten.
mm. That's all
Dre,
that
you
Johnny got. All that Johnny got out of it. That is amazing. I see Johnny. What's be a new version of Johnny? Um, Rodney gets up as Darius watches him. Darius Jones charges Johnny Rotten, but it's met by a thunderous clothesline, turning Darius Jones inside out. Johnny then bounces off the ropes, nailing a rolling senton to Darius as Johnny begins laughing. As Darius Jones gets up and pulls out a knife. Uh-oh. Darius Jones then begin laughing. Johnny pulls out a knife back from the days when he was with the male hound on it. Darius Jones and
hellhound.
I know Darius Jones and
Hellhound.
Johnny Rotten begin a knife fight. They dance around the ring trying to stab each other but keep blocking each other. Johnny Rotten then leaves a huge scratch like mark on Darius Jones. Darius Jones does the same, slashing Johnny Rotten across the face.
Oh,
Blood
that's
is
not nice.
pouring. I know, right? Blood is pouring out of both men as Johnny nails Darius with a turnbuckle bomb, followed by a Falcon Arrow with a pin combo. The referee counts one, two, no! Kick out by Darius Jones.
Oh, Darius Jones and Johnny Rotten start brawling. Eventually, both men are brawling near the ropes when Darius clotheslines Johnny over the top rope.
Mm,
But, but, Johnny grabs Darius, making sure he falls over the top rope as well. The animatronics come to life and start prodding Johnny Rotten and Darius Jones.
Oh man.
Oh, both men scream in horror. And eventually the animatronics start malfunctioning.
Uh-oh.
And prod the men just got prodded in the tushy with a
Mm-mm.
electrical prod.
Not the hind part. Oh no.
This
Oh
lights a
no.
fire. I'm sorry, but they just got electrical prodded and now it lights a fire?
Mm-mm.
That's terrifying. And both men who have adrenaline as they rush into the ring. Both men nail a double clothesline and cover each other as the referee counts 1, 2. No, 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 no. They both got their shoulders up.
I am shocked. Get it? Shocked.
Literally or
I am
figuratively.
shocked at the moment that they both got out of the old pin.
But why would you? Why
Johnny,
would you? Why would you shock somebody in the tushy?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to go in the front area, so they went to the back area instead. Um, Johnny Rotten would get up first and nail a hard punch to Darius Jones, clotheslining him over the top rope as the animatronic starts prodding him with their electric pods. Darius screams in pain. Johnny pulls Darius Jones by the hair up on the ring. Johnny tries to suplex Darius Jones back to the ring. Darius reverses, sending Johnny right into the animatronics, breaking some of them in the process. Thank God. While the others gang up on Johnny Rotten. Oh Lord. Johnny Rotten will trip up Darius and he will fall into the fray and get prodded with electricity and continue to malfunction before their heads blow off.
Those were nice. No, those are evil animatronics. They kind of deserve their heads blown off. What do you think,
Exactly.
Cookie?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Dre.
Whew. No, you good. You good.
I'll finish this up. Johnny Rotten and Darius Jones get back in the ring with their bodies burnt and their hair sticking up like cavemen. Johnny Rotten would nail a touch of the grave, which is that Kinshasa. As
Mm.
Johnny goes for a quick cover, the referee counts 1, 2, kick out by Darius.
What?
I don't know how. Johnny Rotten can't believe it and starts hyperventilating and
Uh-oh.
waits for Darius to get up and nails the devil's advocate, which is that black mask. But
Mm-mm.
Darius somehow reverses it with a backbreaker, followed by a sling blade, which catches Johnny Rotten off guard, and then nails the collapse. As Darius covers Johnny Rotten, the referee counts 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Darius Jones.
Mm.
And I'm so glad we have doctors and nurses here because they are going to need medical attention after being set on fire.
Yes,
Wait a
yes.
minute.
But hold on.
What's
There's
going
more.
on, Dre?
There's more. There's more. As Darius Jones turned his back on Johnny Rotten, Johnny would roll out of the ring and run up silent behind Darius Jones. Johnny surprises Darius by German suplexing him to the ground. Darius tries fighting back, but Johnny headbutts Darius. Rotten would nail the devil's advocate that black mask to Darius Jones. Johnny Rotten spits on Darius Jones and yells out, "This is far from over." Doctors and nurses then begin pouring out to detain Johnny Rotten and to check on the state of Darius Jones. Mm.
Well, darn. Would you? Uh-oh. Dre, she has Susie.
It's the small world after
Nope,
all.
nope, nope. Stop
It's
it.
a small.
No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Dre, look at what Cookie has.
If I don't look at her, I won't disappear.
Let's go to the next match. Cookie, we are going to save you for the main event.
Ooh, pink thing.
Okay.
You're ready, Jay? We are
Yeah.
now in a 2-on-1 handicap match
Mm.
with Sarah in a Devil's Maze match with Sarabai versus Slaughterhouse, which is Cletus the Bum and Damien Wolf.
Uh-oh. Okay. All
Uh
right.
huh. What is your take on it, Cookie? You don't
I
have one?
no,
You think Sarabai can withstand those two?
no.
Oh.
Oh, well, there's the vote of confidence Sarabai needs. So, Dre,
Yeah.
take it away.
Let's do it. So as Slaughterhouse, excuse me, walks to the gate of the maze, the hedges look like they are covered in barbed wire bones and broken machines. As Cletus is inspecting the gate, Sarah hits both of them. Him and Damien with a double clothesline. Sarah starts stomping on both men before walking to the gate. He opens it and starts to walk through. He stops and looks at both of them, laughing as he walks all the way into the maze. Both Cletus and Damon get to their feet and walk into the maze. The second they step in, the gate it slams shut with enough force it twists itself, locking them in there. They start walking down the path till they make it to a fork in the path. As they discuss what to do, a hedge of barbed wire shoots up between them. As Damien touches the hedge, currents of electricity shoots through it, and they both turn to head down their paths.
Ooh,
Mm,
not a smart idea to
mm-mm.
split up. Especially in a maze. Has no
Well,
one ever seen The Shining?
I've seen it and I don't want to see it again. But what's going on, Becca? What's going on? Oh,
Oh, who am I?
I said, what's going on, Alex? What's going on?
That's what I thought. As Damien walks down his path, he looks ahead and spots Sarabai crouching at a turn. Damien
Mm,
charges after Sarabai as he runs around a corner. Damien turns the corner only to he just got met in the face with a super kick.
mm, mm, mm.
As Damien dropped down, Sarabai quickly hits an elbow drop on him. As Damien rolls out of the way, making Sarabai his Sarabai's elbow just slammed on the ground.
Ouch. Yeah, he gonna feel that. He gonna
They
feel that.
call it the funny bone, but when you hit it, it is not funny.
No.
It hurts. So Damien picks up Sarabai and they start hitting each other with haymakers. Suddenly, the ground below them shakes and splits open, separating them. They look down and see spikes sticking up in the hole below. As Sarabai looks up and takes off running, Damien walks backwards and takes off running, jumping. He actually jumped over the hole as he lands and quickly follows Sarabai.
Mm, mm, mm.
So what's happening, Dre?
So on the other side of the maze, Cletus cautiously walks down the path when bamboo poles shoot through the walls behind him. Cletus takes off running till he slams into Sarabai. After a brief second, both men start bouncing each other off the hedges. Cletus kicks Sarabai in the stomach and hits with a gut wrench before hitting him with a pile driver. Cletus grabs Sarabai, lifts him up the light starts to flicker, allowing Sarah to hit Cletus with the headbutt before running off. Damien bumps into Cletus. Both men make it to what appears to be a very long straight path. As they start walking down the path, the wall behind them starts moving towards them. They take off running down the path as the wall draws closer. Suddenly, they have to start ducking as large saw blades shoot out of the hedges. After running about 100 yards, they escape the blades, but their path starts to narrow till it's only less than a foot wide, and the hedges are covered in thorns. Slaughterhouse pushes through it, tearing up their arms and face, but they push their way through it. Mm.
Both men are breathing heavily as they set off a series of traps. Holy cow. As they look
Mm.
up, a, they as they look up, they see a clearing with statues of creatures and demons, with the statue in the center of a man in a pink bunny mask.
Oh no.
As they walk in the center, the torches light up as they get closer until a clearing is lit up with a fiery glow.
Ooh. Uh-uh. Not the
Uh,
only there.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that, but that's just me. But I'm smarter than some of these guys, so
Mm-hmm.
we're safe in our little box here. But as Cletus and Damien look around the center of the maze, neither notice Sarabai perched on top of the 12-foot tall statue. Sarabai leaps off, catching both men of Slaughterhouse with a crossbody. Do you realize, no offense to anybody, but Sarabai is not a small man?
Right, so is Andre, but I've seen Andre do backflips and swatting bombs and
I
shooting
know.
star presses, but
As our illustrious CEO says, anything is possible in the asylum.
exactly.
The second he lands, Sarabai starts attacking Cletus with kicks and punches. However, Damien runs up and nails Sarabai with a backstabber.
Mm.
Oh, as Sarabai drops to the ground, that allows Cletus to get to his feet again. Both men lift up Sarabai. Oh, they just nailed a power bomb cutter combination on Sarabai. Dang.
Wow. All right. Well, as Slaughterhouse has Sarah down on the ground, Sarah starts laughing maniacally. Out of the shadows walks out two masked men. One attacks Cletus and drops him with a clothesline. The other spears Damien, turning him inside out. Sarah makes it to his feet and motions the two figures to lift them up. Sarah makes a hand gesture. One figure, Cletus, with the dynamic slumber. The other hit Damien with the Cerebus paradox. Sarah places his foot on Cletus and goes for the 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sarah.
Now, before we go to this main event, I have a question.
For
Well, I have
sure.
a couple.
For me or for our darling Cookie.
Yes. Cookie, what did you think of that match?
She's lost for words.
Everyone was being mean.
They were just mean, weren't
Good.
they? Yes. And then
Good.
my question to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
Cookie, who are those masked men?
Um.
You don't know either? Well, I don't like it.
Okay. Well, on that note, she
We are
don't know who
going
they
on
is. I don't know
to
who they is.
None of us know. Now we are going on to the main event. Now, Cookie, we're saving your voice still. This is the match before the main event. The main event, hun, is all you.
Yours.
You get to read the main event. So me and Dre are gonna do this match. Then we're gonna. But I do have something special for you after this match.
What?
Uh-oh.
I can't tell you. It's a surprise. Oh, I'm getting the look. I'm gonna move on now. Dre, why don't you kick it off before I get sent somewhere?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the co-main event of the evening, which is a burning bumper cars match that features Britt Wigger and Creeper.
Yes.
Let's get it on, as we would say. As the competitors walk up on either side of the bumper cars, we see the attraction come to life as the music begins to play and the car begins to move. Now, cars moving by themselves, that's kind of scary. When suddenly one malfunctions and catches on fire, which sets off a chain reaction, causing every single bumper car to catch fire. Creeper begins to laugh. No, Creeper laughs and looks at Britt Wigger and notices the legendary championship over his shoulder. Britt Wigger looks at Creeper and hands the title to the ref. As they step into the altercation, the siren sounds
Attraction.
and the attraction. What did I say? My bad.
Altercation.
Excuse me now.
Those are not spelled the same. Come on, Dre.
I know. Attraction. And the siren sounds and they instantly rush towards each other.
Yes. Now, excuse me. The two meet in the center of the attraction as they begin to trade blows as the bumper cars seemingly begin to move on their own. No, thank you. We see one crash into Britwigger and one crashes into Creeper, sending both stumbling backwards into two separate bumper cars.
Mm,
They both laugh as they begin driving them before they eye one another and take off full speed. Well, as fast as a bumper car can go, anyway.
exactly.
And they crash into each other, sending small fragments of the burning bumper cars all over the place. No, thank you. I think I'll
Yeah.
stay safe here and stay away from burning and mazes and people and Jerry, what's going on?
Well, the two hop out as we see Creeper run over the hood of one of the bumper cars and nails a crossbody to Britt Wigger. Britt Wigger stumbles back and falls on the top of a bumper car and picks up a piece of burning wood and swings it at Creeper, nails them in the stomach. Creeper doubles over as Britt Wigger leaps over a bumper car and nails a Hurricanrana and pins Creeper only for the 1, 2. Nope, he kicks out.
Damn.
Mm,
But Britwigger cannot believe this. He grabs Creeper only for Creeper to nail a headbutt, sending Britwigger stumbling back, almost catching himself on fire.
mm,
But Creeper leaps on top of a bumper car and nails the broken teeth music and
mm.
jumps down before Creeper catches on fire.
No, have mercy. Britt Wigger lays there stunned as Creeper stalks him and waits for him to stand up only for Britt Wigger to not move as Creeper goes to check on him only for Britt Wigger to grab Creeper and roll her up as the referee, but Creeper reverses it into a different pin as the referee counts 1, 2. No, is another kick out.
How did the uh,
I,
let's get this over
I don't
and
know.
see what happens. Creeper picks up Britwigger, who pushes him backwards as Britwigger nails a spear through one of the bumper cars.
Mm,
Britwigger picks him up and sets him on his shoulder and nails them with a power slam through a bumper car and covers them for the 1, 2, 3. Your
Mm,
winner is your legendary champion, Britt Wicker.
after
Now,
all that.
Cookie, I've got a present for you. Let's.
Oh boy.
You ready, Cookie? I've got a very special message for you.
Oh, great. I had to go open my mouth. I had to talk about disappearing acts. Ugh. Really, Cookie? This is what you do to me? You put me in a room where I can't even see anything. Where in the hell am I anyway? What is that music? Does anybody hear that? I'm so glad I brought a freaking lighter with me. Really? I came out here to challenge you, Cookie. I came to challenge you. And I guess I wasn't in a right tone. I didn't say it in a nice tone. You went and put me in a place I have no idea where I'm at. Where am I? And why do I keep hearing that? Oh God, please tell me that's not what I think it is. Please tell me that's not the song that I think it is. It is, isn't it? It's gotta be Baby Shark, isn't it? Oh, God. That's it. I'm going John Cena. Well, Cookie, whenever you're ready, you can bring me back. I don't want to hear Baby Shark.
I got to say, the only person in the world that can turn Dollface into a little child is the one and only Cookie. I applaud you, ma'am. I applaud you, ma'am. I swear I do. Thank you so much. Now,
That was your surprise. So, what'd you think, Cookie? Now, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event, where our amazing, powerful, most powerful 9-year-old is defending her Beach Brawl Championship against Dollface.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Are you ready, hun?
Wait a minute. I think she's shocked.
I think I broke Cookie.
All right, sweetheart, you may read now. Go ahead. It's all yours.
It's standing room only in the musty hat house, sent as fans have packed into wishes. Cookies defend her beach
Brawl.
brawl title
Mhm.
against the
Mm.
saddest Dollface.
Mhm.
The fans are already cheering for blood as the challenge makes her way to the ring, taking Kento strand. She doesn't come a bully-handed Dollface enters the ring with pizza. Kento it had hand with Dollface. At the
Ready.
ready, Cookie makes her way to the ring. The crowd goes insane as the cookies come skipping down the ring, hugging a teddy bear.
Now, where did you get a teddy bear?
I don't know.
Jerry, do you know where she got the teddy bear?
Maybe from the pizza.
That's possible. But continue.
The ring, a Gyroto scream into a megaphone. In this canal, the child her face says be cute, but the violin tend to say beat she is Dollface. Dollface reveled in the cheers and goes the flyer, the sport, and in the counter, the Beach Brawl Championship, the Pink Bunny
Slayer.
This is Cookie. Cookie steps to the kennel of the ring, never taking her eyes off Dollface. She holds the teddy bear out and the teeth it in half. Scanners shades of broken glass onto the mat. Dollface answers this
threat
with an important
immediate
boots to Cookie face. Cookie lands hard in the glass. Dollface goes to lift up Cookie, but Cookie tosses some glass onto the eyes of Dollface.
Ow!
Cookie takes the
opportunity
to shake off the wrist of that boot. Dollface takes a couple will blind swing. Cookie find an open to the Villery Frank. Kick to Dollface shin with Dollface down to one knee. Cookie gives Dollface a nasty nap. DDT into the glass. Cookie goes for quick pin, but Dollface kicks out before the count of one.
That's not right.
Cookie lifts Dollface to her feet and wipes her into the corner. Cookie runs and leaps, and Dollface fall across body. But Dollface catches Cookie carefully. Hold to the center of the ring and slam Cookie into the glass. Dollface grabs Cookie's feet and drags her through the glass, but Cookie seems to enjoy the pain,
Oh my.
laughing as the glass
Slices
slices her
flesh.
flesh, leaving a track of blood. In the ring, Dollface looks frustrated with Cookie, lifts Cookie up for a power bomb. But Cookie bites the face of Dollface. Dollface lets out a
War. A war.
cry and slams Cookie down onto the mat.
That's mean.
Cookie crashes onto the mat, but Dollface does not let go and instead lifts her up for other power bounce and slams Cookie hard onto the glass covered mat. Dollface goes for the cover. Cookie kicks out at 2.
Holy
And
crap.
Dollface can't believe it.
I can't either, but that Cookie is a fighter.
Dollface lifts the left Cookie up, looking ready to end it. But no, Cookie spits the pink misty
Pink mist.
mist
Mhm.
into the face of Dollface. Dollface falls backwards, scanching in her eyes. Cookie screams, "Get her!" The madhouse tent being to rubble. The ring is shaking lights before to turn on of every dark corner of the area. Those aghast
Aren't
aren't just light. Those are the lit up eyes of the amusement park for amusement
Animatronics.
Amusement. Think 5 Nights at Freddy's. Hundreds of them starts coming out the dark corner of the madhouse tent, making their way into the ring. Cookie leaps onto the back of Dollface, started choking Dollface out. The amusements are showing fans and workers to the ground with
Zero.
Report. Dollface wipes Cookie all over her shoulder and onto the mat. But before Dollface can
Capitalize.
one of the
Animatronics.
animatronic latches onto Dollface arm.
Mm-mm. Another.
Another grabs her leg. Oh my god. She begins pinned
Pinned.
down by multiply of the ability attracted.
Animatronics.
Cookie is ready to devour the final below. Then she holds it a high pitch laugh. Cookie turns around to see one of the adventure tracks is wearing a bloody pink mask with unsafe written on it. All the Amelia's track suddenly turn off and power down. Except for one, the pink mask of the track mouth spring open and a mannequin's first covered in
Thumbtack.
thumbtack shoot out the mouth and
Connect.
squarely onto the face of Cookie, knocking her on her back. As this happened, the Amelia's tracks, holding Dollface, oh, let's go. And Dollface, confused, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, and new Beach Brawl Champion, Dollface.
Well,
Dollface is the winner.
I have one word to say about that, and it's not very appropriate.
Oh my god!
I was thinking dang. But
Right.
the other word for it.
I know. We had this witness. Well, go ahead.
That was nuts.
Mm.
Absolutely nuts. So, well, that that show was insane. We saw the return of Austin. We saw masked people. We saw that main event was just absolutely insane.
Yes, it was. I totally agree with you on that.
So,
yeah.
I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex Valencia, here with ACW General Manager Dre Horton and the most powerful and everybody's favorite 9-year-old Cookie. And what is it time for, Cookie? What's it time to do?
Cut it out.
Yes. We will see you next week.
And I like the surprise.
Okay.